Okay, I'm going to be doing question 8, and it looks kind of nasty because of all the fractions, but it's really not that bad, although it is kind of long. Starting off here, we're trying to solve for x. But this is a lot to look at, so let's break it down and look at this part specifically. So I'm just going to rewrite it real quick. So the first step here, well, actually, if you were to look at this question, the natural goal would be to combine all like terms, which is kind of hard due to the differing denominators. But to avoid having to multiply this whole binomial by this and vice versa, we are going to factor it instead. So looking at x squared plus 8x plus 15, we need to find factors of the c value that add up to the b value. So 15 has factors of 1 and 15, and 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Therefore, they're the factors. So if we were to rewrite that, it would be x plus 3 times x plus 5. This here is the same as that equation. So that means we can rewrite this now to be 2x over x plus 5 minus x squared minus x minus 10. And you can factor the top, but I don't think there's a point in it yet. And then the bottom of x plus 3 times x plus 5. I'm going to ignore the right side of the equation for now and just look at the left. So here, now we can see that this is the same as this. So all we have to do now is multiply the left side by x plus 3. That way they'll get the same denominator. So let's do that. So 2x on the top times x plus 3 over x plus 5 times x plus 3. And now we can combine it with this, the second one, the binomial, since they have the same denominator. So we're just going to make sure we apply our signs here because that's a negative, or that's a subtraction. Since we're doing 2x minus x squared minus x minus 10, we can flip all the signs inside. So now we have this part minus x squared plus x plus 10. At this point, we can distribute the 2x in. So we get 2x squared plus 6x. Now it is time to combine like terms. So here we have a 2x squared and a negative x squared with 6x and an x. So if we were to combine terms, we'd get x squared plus 7x plus 10 all over x plus 5 times x plus 3. Next, we want to see if... actually, we'll work on the right side this time. So now, it's still equal to 3 over x plus 3. So we want to get rid of this denominator here by multiplying the whole equation by x plus 3. So, as you can see here, if we're multiplying the left side by x plus 3, then we'd get x plus 3 times what we had before over x plus 5 times x plus 3. These two are the same thing, so they cancel out. And now we're left with x squared plus 7x plus 10 over x plus 5 equals 3. Now I would consider factoring the top equation. So let's just do that real quick. X squared plus 7x plus 10. 10 has factors of 1 and 10. 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7. So x plus 2, x plus 5 over x plus 5 equals 3. These two cancel because they're the same thing. And now we're left with x plus 2 equals 3 minus 2, x equals 1.